Hey guys, what's up? I am back with more baseball. You probably subbed to this channel for baseball, so that's what I got. You got a quick little glimpse of the lineup there, and you may have seen a couple of names who don't play on the Giants playing for my team. One of those is Barry Bonds. If you watched any of these videos before where I'm doing this franchise, you know that I created Barry Bonds. He's my favorite player of all time, so I put him in the game. See a little first pitch action here, which is kind of cool. Not a very good pitch, but pretty interesting though, so that's fun. But anyway, I got Barry Bonds on the team. I created Jeff Skywalker, which is like the name that I use for myself whenever I'm creating a player for a Road to the Show or whatever. He's always like a switch hitting outfielder who is fast, and I think he's got 99 overall for everything. I've also got a couple of guys like Spencer Torkelson. Who else did I trade for? I forget. I traded for a bunch of guys. I might have fleeced the AI just a little bit on the trades. I don't feel that bad about it. I mean, it's just sort of the way it goes. It's the risk that you run if you're an AI running a franchise. So I'm not sad about it. I'm not upset about it. But I wanted to spice things up a bit, make the team a little better. And so I gave some trades to the AI that they couldn't refuse, apparently. I think I could have gotten him at home if I'd thrown directly home. But alas, I didn't and couldn't get the guy. So that's unfortunate. But we are currently down 1-0. Bonds runs over and gets that, so we're down 1-0 at the end of the third, and it's unfortunate, but hey, that's just the way it goes. So fast forward a little bit here. We're going top at 6. Barry Bonds is up to the plate, and with the shift on, that is just the absolutely perfect play. Just drop one down the line. And he's also got above average speed because I can make reality whatever I want it to be, even though the Bonds that has the power that I have right now didn't have that kind of speed, but again, I can do whatever I want, and so I did. So you see Wilmer Flores there coming alive with the bat a little bit, which he has not really done up to this point in this franchise, unfortunately. I've not had any luck at all with Wilmer Flores, so that was kind of fun to be able to get a hit with him and get a run across the plate. And then next, Spencer Torkelson comes up and absolutely torques one over the fence. So we were up big in the 6th inning. It is 4-1. We're feeling good. I'm feeling good. The franchise has not been going that well, I wouldn't say. I think we were 7-11 at the beginning of this video, if you saw that. And a lot of those were just blowing leads late in the game. And it's unfortunate. It's just the way it goes, and you got to do everything you can. Adley Rutschman as well. I forgot about him. I added him to the team, traded him from the Orioles. I traded him for like peanuts or something. I don't remember. Brandon Belt maybe was involved in that trade. It's hard to say. Anyway, we're up 4-1. Anthony Day Sclafani is still in the game. He's still pitching well, which is nice. He's up at around 100 pitches, so this is about the time when he's probably going to start to lose it a little bit. And I recognize that. It's unfortunate. I thought that was going to be a strike. Didn't get it. And now got a runner on base. And that one was just sort of a little, just sort of rolled out there. He didn't even hit it hard. If I had a better third baseman, it might have been fine. And look at that. I mean, he didn't hit that one hard either. It was just in the right place. But Skywalker absolutely beams one, an absolute cannon, throws him out at the plate. I had to show you that. And we're now here with another opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, and Bonds doesn't beam it as much. So Mets score a run there. It's 4-2. Good guys are ahead. And I decided to pull my starter out and put in Garrett Crochet. It's hard to say. I think I got this guy from the White Sox, and he's nasty. Anyway, he immediately allowed a 3-run home run. So we're down 5-4. It wasn't that nasty in this game, I should say. He's nasty, and he's done nasty in subsequent games, but he was not nasty in this game. I allowed that 3-run home run. He's going to be the losing pitcher of record if everything holds. And they go back-to-back. And that pitch was even outside, so that was unexpected, to be sure. But you can't win them all, I guess. So we're down 6-4. It's unfortunate, but it's the situation we find ourselves in. Eduardo Escobar comes up to the plate, and we get a fly out there. So assuming he catches this ball, which it looks like he does, we are up 6-4 at the end of the 7th. And unfortunately, I'm all too used to allowing runs late in the game. And I'm a bit pessimistic at this point. I think I've become a bit jaded by loss after loss after loss late in the game. I go up early, and I just let them back into it. I usually keep my pitchers in the game too long, unfortunately. It is what it is. So we got a runner on first here. Tommy Edelman as well. Traded for him from the Cardinals. I think that was a walk for the first guy. I'm not positive about that. I forgot to show it to you. You see Edelman with the line out. I pitch hit with Brandon Crawford. Get a walk there. I pulled him in for the splits. The 3-2 pitch. Skywalker takes a 3-2 pitch outside. We've got bases loaded, and up to the plate comes Barry Bonds. Unfortunately, he does not have a very good count. He's got a 1-2 count, and he's not hitting that well this year. He's hitting 222 if you just saw that in the bottom right. So it's unfortunate. I've got to be really smart here. I can't swing at stupid pitches and not try to do too much, because a single to the right place would score 2, and we'd be tied. He took that pitch as well, managed to take that, and then finally gets a pitch he can hit and absolutely crushes it. And that is exactly why I signed Barry Bonds, or created Barry Bonds. I didn't sign him. It wasn't really fair about the whole thing, but he gets a grand slam, and we are up 8-6. And Austin Riley, who I also traded for from the Braves, comes up and gets a hit as well. And we're rolling at this point, man. You really start to wonder if maybe we can make something big happen here and get a huge lead, or put in a closer here and save the game if that's what it takes too. But either way, we're happy with the way this is going, certainly. Wilmer Flores works a walk. He's out of his mind today. Love to see that for him. Torkelson up to the plate. Gets struck out, unfortunately, but it's still 8-6. We still got 2 runners on base, and we're feeling good. Franklin Labor flies out to center field, so couldn't do anything more with that inning, but we did score 4 runs, and we are up 8-6. Barry Bonds woke up at the plate with his 4th home run of the year. The average went up a little bit. We've only got 9 hits, but we've got 8 runs, and that's what a grand slam will do for you, and a couple walks as well. So we're feeling pretty good at this point. Brandon Crawford stays in the game at shortstop after I brought him in as a pinch hitter. And we bring in Mr. Alfredo Avalos to close the game, hopefully, fingers crossed. 2-2 here to the first batter of the inning, and he gets a strikeout. Beautiful. Fast forward to the next batter here. It's 1-2, and he beams one in there, and it's a line out to the third baseman, so we're good. Mets are down to their last out here, 2-2, and gets him swinging at a ridiculously outside pitch. So Alfredo Avalos gets the save there. We get the 8-6 win. Barry Bonds is the hero of the game. That could not have gone much better, in my opinion, at the end there. It's unfortunate because they don't always go that well, but it's always good when I can make it work, and it's always good when a lot of the new acquisitions and the new guys are playing pretty well. So in this case, Bonds obviously did well. Skywalker had a clutch walk. Torkelson had a clutch home run earlier in the game. Austin Riley had a couple hits. Wilmer Flores had a couple hits. You see this play from Skywalker there. Just throws the guy out at the plate. Absolutely beautiful. That's 99 arm strength, 99 arm accuracy. Can't beat that, can you? Even though the Mets did have back-to-back home runs. So anyway, that's how the season's going here. We've not been doing that great, but I think things are picking up now that I've acquired a bunch of guys. And hopefully we'll post some more games if they end up being stuff that's fun to watch. But thanks for watching. Glad you guys could help me see Barry Bonds achieve his potential.